Happy Wednesday. Tonight I'm going to talk about our CC cream. Our CC cream stands for complexion correction. There are two things that I really like about the CC cream. Number one, the way it feels when it goes on. It goes on like a moisturizer. It doesn't have that heavy feel that other foundations and concealers sometimes do, especially in the heat when you're sweating. The second thing is that it comes in six different shades. And at first, when I thought about it, I thought that nothing is ever going to work for me because an olive complexion is sometimes very hard to match. And I have red undertones around my cheeks and my nose, and then everything else is a yellowish undertone. Well, I tried the CC cream and it's wonderful. It's again, along with the oil free eye makeup remover, one of my best sellers. So it comes in six different shades and comes from very light to for your extremely fair complected people to very deep to your darker complected women. And what it does is you choose the shade that you think is most comparable with your skin. And as you rub it in, the light reflects and it blends in with your skin. I'm going to show you an example on me. I am a medium to deep, and I'll delve even a little further. You have your very light, your light to medium, your medium to deep, your deep, and your very deep. About 90% of my customers are light to medium or medium to deep. Those are my two best sellers. Sometimes I have customers who are medium to deep during the summer and then a light to medium in the winter when they're in the sun less. The product also has an SPF of 15 in it as well, so it gives you a little bit of extra sun protection. So anyway, I'm going to show you my medium to deep, and I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. And as you can see, when you first put it on, you can kind of see clearly the color. And at first I thought, oh, this is too light. Well, as I blend it in to my skin, you can tell that it blends in just fine. And you don't see any lines, and it looks very natural, which is another thing that I really like about it. It looks natural. Now, you have options to use a medium coverage foundation along with it to kind of, hide anything that you think the CC cream does not hide, or if you want that more polished makeup look, like for a wedding or pictures or a party or something like that, then that's fine. Or like me, at the end of the day, if I have something to do and I don't have time to redo my makeup, adding a little bit of mineral powder will kind of give it that fresher look. But that's the CC cream. As I said, it comes in six different shades from very light to very deep. I am available for you to try and see what shade is best for you. And now I'm going to give you a little bit more, not a smaller, but a little bit more of the history of Mary Kay and how her company got started. So when we left off last night, she had thought that God was calling her to write a book, when in actuality, he was calling her to start a company. And so when she realized that was her calling, she immediately started to talk to her lawyer, her accountant, and the bank. They all said no. They said she was crazy, that it would never succeed, she would go bankrupt, it would never work because basically she was a woman. So that didn't stop her. She went to her three kids, and one of her sons pulled out his pocketbook and showed her his statement. Back then there was no internet or anything like that, so you kept track of what you had. And in his savings account was about $5,000, to equivalent today to about 40. And he said, Mom, take my money and get your company started. And she took his money. I didn't think a lot of us as parents could see ourselves doing that, to our kids, but she took it. And that's when Beauty by Mary Kay was born. And I'll share the rest of the story and what the company has done, what it's doing right now, what it has done in the past 53 and a half years tomorrow. Right now, I want to show you something that I'm giving away. Tomorrow night, we are doing a marketing call. It's the first ever live Facebook marketing call done by our National Sales Director, LaRonda Daigle. In any skincare class, we always talk about the opportunity. We never push it, but we talk about it because we feel it's important that you know and understand what Mary Kay is about and what it can do for you. So if I've invited you to this group, that means that I admire you. I think you have a fabulous work ethic, and I would love to have you on my team. And I would love for you to take the time to talk, or to listen, rather, to my national sales director tomorrow night, which I'm going to post on this feed. I'm going to try to do it live. If I can't, then I can invite you to it, and you can just be added to the group. But anyway, if you listen to the live marketing call or marketing video, and then do a brief Q&A the next day with my personal director, Susie, I will personally give you our travel roll-up bag. Oprah Winfrey valued this at $8. You can see it has many compartments. Each compartment is Velcroed, and it's very durable. So you can use it for yourself or use it for your whole family. As you can see, all of these will fit an entire skincare line. I have my color stuff here. Right here is the Time-Wise repair set. These are my supplements, and this is my miracle set. So they all fit in here. It goes very easily. As you can see, there's a hook right here that you can hook, like when you're staying at a hotel. And then it rolls up, hence the name Travel Roll Up, quite easily with durable Velcro again. And it's handheld, so it's very easy for traveling. So this can be yours for listening, as a thank you to me for listening to the marketing call and then doing a Q&A with my director. Again, I would love to have you on my team, but this is Mary Kay, not Scary Kay, so I'm not going to definitely scare you into it. But just listen to the opportunity, because you never know how it can bless your life. And if it can't bless your life, then maybe there's someone you can think of whose life it would bless. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be on shortly with tonight's winner, which, by the way, tonight's winner will win a CC cream of her choice. So whoever is the winner will win a CC cream, whichever is the best for her skin complexion. So thank you so much for listening. I'm not a professional at this, but I really do appreciate all the love and support. Good night.